happened? How exactly? When? I mean, okay, this is insane. Let me just say that. And thank you guys so much for this. The only thing I can say right now is let's start baking. Okay, so I'm gonna go to bed now. I don't think I can, but I'm gonna try. I will see you guys tomorrow with an abomination of a video. Good morning, my dudes. Today's the big day. So I'm heading over to the grocery store to get my tools, if you know what I mean. I think what I'm gonna do is base how much I'm making off of how much flour I have, because let's be honest, I'm not gonna actually make a million cookies, but I'm gonna make a ton. Now I need the fattest bag of flour they have. Okay, so we've already had to improvise. They don't have any brown sugar, so I'm gonna have to use this golden yellow sugar. I've never heard of that. This is already going downhill. Diabetes. I really need to stop making those jokes. They're not funny anymore. Now we just need the butter and we're done. Should we roast a turkey? Actually, I forgot to say happy Thanksgiving to all my Canadian friends. I didn't do anything for Thanksgiving. We just ate a salad, so. Okay, I think we're done. Let's get baking. This is gonna take forever, and this is definitely my worst idea ever. Hands down. This is a fraud. Hi there. I have all the ingredients in front of me. We're just gonna plow through this, honestly. We have a lot of stuff to do today. First, I'm gonna make all the batter, and then I'm gonna put it in this fat bowl that I found. Look at this, like that's massive. And then after that, I'm just gonna put my head down and make as many cookies as possible. Last time, I was able to make about 700, and I used about 1/8 of this bag of flour. So I'm expecting to make around 6,000 cookies, which is insane. So yeah, let's just get right on into this and have a terrible time. I'm gonna give you guys a little play-by-play rundown of what happened to my channel. On June 28th, 2018, I posted my first video. It was a painting video, and it was bad, like really bad. The painting was good. Actually, I have it, hold on. You see, the thing is, horizontally like this, it looks okay. But as soon as you do this, what in the devil's armpit is that? So I posted that video. I over-edited to the extreme. I think 20 minutes after that video was posted, I got 3 views and I thought I was famous. Then 5 days after that video, I posted my first thrift haul video. Now, to be honest, I'm not really proud of that video because, like, I didn't find it that interesting. I just needed something to post, so I did that. And then I got my first subscriber. So then I made my 1 subscriber special, and then for 1 month, I would post videos like every 3 days, I think, and I was getting like 10 to 15 views again. Nothing really special. I was having so much fun though. Like, I'd never had that much fun. I didn't really care that I was getting like a couple views. To me, I was living my best life. So at the end of July, beginning of August, I think I had like 7 subscribers. I was still posting like pretty frequently, but then I posted my hair cutting video, and that video got 100 views like 1 week after I posted it, and I was ecstatic. I was jubilant and I was going crazy. And then I got like 3 subscribers from that video. About 2 weeks later, I hit 10 subscribers. And that's when things started to kind of pick up a bit. At that point, I was getting like 2 to 3 subscribers per day. Then I posted that I DIY'd Emma Chamberlain's new clothing line. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I know that video got a lot of views because Emma's name is in the title. I thought it was gonna get like maybe 1,000 views. And that's kind of what happened. Like, for the first 3 weeks after I posted it, it was getting like 10 to 20 views per day, and after a month it had around 1,000 views. Then all of a sudden something happened. A natural disaster, a YouTube disaster. The algorithm kind of went crazy, had a mental breakdown. That video got literally 500,000 views in 1 day. I posted my 1,000 subscriber special on September 10th, and on September 9th I had 500 subscribers. So in 1 day I pretty much went from like 500 subs to 10,000. And then you guys know what happened after that. The first like 2 days after my channel exploded, I gained like 100,000 subs. And then A week later, I was at like 300,000. So that's what happened. If you're new here, hi, welcome to the family. This is a very dysfunctional family. I think I'm doing something wrong. This is too much butter. Hey Vsauce, Michael here. So I've gone through, I think, like 2 rounds of making the batter. This is what it looks like. And to be honest, I've become like pretty proficient at this whole process, you know? I already have carpal tunnel syndrome from mixing and, you know, pouring and measuring and everything. But you know what? We're troopers here.
We only raise troopers in this family. If you're not hardcore, I don't know what you're doing on this video.
But yeah, let me take you through the steps. Step 1, 1 cup of heart disease and a half a cup of brown cocaine. If the butter's too frozen, you microwave it. Well, I don't think you're supposed to do that, but that's what I've been doing so far, and it's kind of been working for me. Mix that up. Then you take another half cup of pure white cocaine, and again, mix that up. It's eggy time. Take 2 eggs and just smash them. And then you go for the weapons. Oh my god, oh my god. I knocked over the vanilla extract. Oh god, my mom is gonna kill me if she sees this. The flour. Mix that in carefully. Then once you've mixed all of this garbage together, you take some of this baking soda and put a teaspoon of it in. And don't get overzealous with the baking soda because, let's be honest, what on earth does it do? And now you mix it up. And you're done! And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for coming to my cooking show. It's been a pleasure having you all here. I hope you learned nothing. If you made a mess, that's good. Guess what's being legalized in like 3 days here in Canada? Weed! Our green little friends! So yeah, you best believe that this channel will turn into a weed review channel. We have all the good kush. My dealers are top of the notch, you know? If you're wondering what I've been doing, aside from losing my mind while making cookies, I've been listening to some pretty good tunes, and I'd like to share them with you. So, welcome to my show and tell. This is my TED Talk. Hi. So I finished the batter and I cleaned up the kitchen because the word mess doesn't even begin to describe what happened in the kitchen. It was like a tsunami. No, like Hurricane Joanna happened. It was an absolute mess. There was flour all over the floor. I had to vacuum it up. So anyways, now while we wait for the oven to preheat, I brought some snacks, you know, for this toilet trip. So yeah, now we're gonna do a little taste test and see which one we like the best. First we have milk chocolate, straight from the cow's udder. Pretty good. Next up, butterscotch. Oh, these ones are kind of orange. They're kind of spoopy themed. Oh no, I regret that. That one is bad. Pure semi-sweet. These are the ones I usually use for these cookie videos, mostly because they have the least amount of sugar. Yes. These ones, it's kind of like aged wine, you know? This one has been in some old cellar for like at least 10 years. White chocolate chips. I'm not being racist, okay? That's just what it says. Pretty good. I mean, it's just white chocolate, so. I have a little anecdote for you. So yesterday at approximately 10 p.m., I had to go to the washroom and I sit on the toilet. You know, I get a book. I always come prepared. Oh, I was reading The Handmaid's Tale. The Handmaid's Tale, excellent book, by the way. Everyone needs to read it. So I was reading The Handmaid's Tale on the toilet. Like right above the toilet, there's like a lamp type of thing. So I was just sitting there, you know, doing my business, quite literally, and reading my book when a house centipede falls from the heavens right into my book, right into the crevice, you know? It just sat there and it was like flailing its many limbs, and all of a sudden it like rearranges itself and skedaddles out of there, like jumps off the book and onto the ground. And I was like, Excuse you? No. So yeah, that's my anecdote. I'll see you guys when I have to make the cookies. Phase 2 has begun. Here's how we're gonna do things. I did this in the last video too. I took a little plastic bag and like cut out the corner, and then I'm just gonna fill it up and kind of like squirt it out onto the baking sheets. We're making nipple cookies today. I'll put a picture of them up here. I have something to talk about. The Jake Paul series. I can't believe that Shane Dawson made me feel bad for Jake Paul. That is something I never thought I would feel. I mean, not saying it's a bad thing, not complaining, you know, and I think the series was very well made. Also, after that whole sociopath case study, investigation type of thing, now every person I talk to, like, I'm super analytical of them. Do you feel sad? Do you feel happy? Did you have a trigger? Did something happen? Like, what if I'm a sociopath? I've been contacted by quite a couple merch companies, and I was just wondering what you guys wanted in the way of merch, if you wanted merch. Do you guys want shirts? Do you want sunglasses? Do you want kazoos? So please tell me in the comments below what it is that you want so that I can look into it. Not making any promises that I'm gonna do it, because I still have no idea how merch works. Ah, it's getting too sticky. Okay, this is... I'll see you guys when the boobs are finished. Hey, so I've made the cookies. They're looking quite interesting, if I might say so myself. There's so much diversity here, you know? The array of colors is impressive. We have boobs of every single creed, race, and religion. Hello again. I literally made 300 cookies, and I barely made a dent in the amount of batter I had. All I ask is that the next time I decide to make a subscriber special, remind me how painful this was, because I don't want to do this again. Thank you very much. I've burnt my first batch. So yeah, that happened. So I was getting really tired of like individually picking out all the cookies and like separating them by hand. So what I did was I made pretty much a big cookie pizza. Now I'm gonna cut them up into tiny pieces. I don't think it's gonna work, but you know what? At this point, I've literally lost my mind. So we're just gonna have to go with it. How do I even, where do I start? You know what they say, the crust? I'm gonna be honest, not my worst idea ever. Are they the prettiest of cookies? No. Some of them don't even have chocolate on them. Oh my god, I feel sick. This was such a bad idea. I look dead. The thing is, we're not even halfway. I've been doing this for 7 hours. This is like new levels of insanity, even for me. At first, you know, they started out really cute and tiny and like handcrafted, and all of them had like different flavors. It was really fun, you know? But then things just went downhill. Yeah, I could not deal with this like handcrafting stuff. I just made one big cookie pizza and I ended up with like squares. So it's up to you now if you want, you know, some cookie nipples or some cookie croutons. So this is where the video gets, you know, a bit emotional. Get your tissues and hold on to your... What? And hold on to your tears, because it's about to get emotional. So I have yet to thank you guys for this from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys so much for 1 million subscribers. Never in a million years did I think that this was gonna happen. It's actually insane. 3 months ago, I was making videos just to keep my mind off of things, you know? Why am I dying? Okay, you guys are so awesome, and I love each and every single one of you. I still can't fathom that 1 million of you clicked that button. Like, 1 million. I don't even know 1 million of something. That's such a big number, and it's so hard to attribute a personality to that number because it literally is just a subscriber count. Don't worry, I still love and appreciate you guys so much. You literally mean the world to me. I know every YouTuber says that. If it's you who's wanting to start a channel, honestly, do it. If you really want to do it, you're not gonna care what other people are gonna say about it. I know for me, when I started my channel, I didn't even think about what other people were gonna think about it. I know some people don't like what I do. I know people at school that don't like what I do, but do I care? No, because I love it so much. So if you're out there and you want to do it, honey, bite the bullet and do it. I'm not gonna say that like there's guaranteed success because YouTube is a lot of luck, but I genuinely believe that if you like it, one, you're not gonna care about your subscriber count too much, and two, it will come naturally for you. As for those of you who are just in it for the money and fame, that's fine, but if you wanna turn this into a long-term thing, it's gonna be nearly impossible for you to keep that up. Honestly, fame comes with a lot of downsides. We all like to say that we don't care what other people say about us, but we actually do. When I first started to get backlash for whatever reason it was, I didn't like it, you know? It was hard for me. Eventually I got over it, and I just realized it's probably a 12-year-old with keyboard courage, so I love you guys so much. This is your fault. I'll see you guys next week with a more sane video than this. I'm gonna end this video before I start crying. Toodles.